Honorable Anthony Garcia, Minister of Education, Sri Arun Kumar Sahu, Sri Anirudh Das, representatives of the Embassy of Trinidad and Tobago, Mrs. Linda Batiste Simmons, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Education, Professor Kenneth Julian, TC, Chairman of UTT, Professor Ambier, Deputy Chairman of UTT, distinguished colleagues, dear students of St. Mary's College, Holy Faith, Couva, St. Francis Boys College, in Hillview College, Rio Claro West, Naparima College, Vipala Innovation Center, East Mokarapo Secondary, Maple Leaf, students, a hearty welcome to you. Let's give them a round of applause, please. Now, my message will be brief and is aimed at you students. Now, I know we all like to go abroad and study. And I want to say to you that some of the most innovative research anywhere in the world is also taking place here at UTT, and you'll have a chance to see it. Now, I know we think that when we're doing research in the developed country that we are in the cutting edge. But I want to tell you this. So for instance, AI, artificial intelligence, is current now. Now, you would have problems with your phone. It's not so when you type something, say something else, you didn't really anticipate. But we need to look at it, and more, voice control as opposed to typing is taking place. So for AI to understand and to translate using AI, artificial intelligence, requires some cultural background. And to make it clear, the word effort. How do Trinidadians say effort? They say effort. So imagine you're trying to translate, somebody said, a Trinidadian or Tobagonian, he made a good effort. And he says he made a good effort. It's translated that this fellow built something, some fort out of air. So the point I'm trying to get to you is that research and cutting-edge research is where you are to solve the problems that you have. That's important to know. Another bit of research we're doing here, we all know about the Kiran Polars and Brian Lara and Suran Narayan and the rest of them. Now, we started some research here, well, actually at UV and came across here in 2006, where we were developing a special bowling arm. Now, the machines that do bowling practice is a sort of rotating wheel that shoots it out. You have one that shoots out with hydraulics, etc., pneumatics, but there's none that really replicates a bowler, how the batsman looks at the bowler. So we interviewed batsmen, and they said, look, what we do, we look at the bowler's arm, right? And people bowl faster, slower, even slow ball, you have to look at the arm. Nobody was doing that. So in 2006 at UV, we started that project. We developed a machine. All the world coaches, because I think in that year, around that time, the World Cup was being held in the West Indies. All the coaches came and looked at it. 3 months after, the Australians started a similar project. We were before them. So don't think because we are here, we have to be behind. They haven't finished the set. And when you go downstairs today, you're going to see the bowling arm that's been developed by a member, Mr. Bikram Das. So what I want to tell you, for some strange reason, UTT's research is a well-hidden secret in Trinidad and Tobago. Nobody seems to know this fantastic work we're doing. I'll end this part by saying that even when we did a tabla robot, a robot that plays a tabla, which is very difficult, right? Takes 7 years to become an expert. People came and said, very nice, but you all didn't develop that. You must have brought that from abroad. And the point I want to make to you, we seem to think that we can do well in dancing, in soca, chutney, all these other things. But we don't seem to have the confidence in ourselves that we can do well in technology and engineering. And it's important that you all understand that. And you work in it. So what I can say to you, please look at UTT. Look at the work we are doing. We are unique from the vision of Professor Julian to have a university as unique in terms of multidisciplinary attributes and research. So before you make a decision, look at here first. And I want to say to you, get a good first degree here, and I don't want to be disloyal to the country, maybe at UB also, do your master's abroad, come back and do your PhD here. The impact, that's where it is. So it's a pleasure having you here. I hope you look at it, and we hope to see many of you back at UTT. I thank you.